I have a sister-in-law. She married my husband's brother, and she's a model. Her name's Abigail O'Neill. She started modelling at the age of 36, and they thought she was 17. She lives like this. She's never drunk, she's never smoked. Mind you, there's a bit of genetics there. She's very beautiful. But remember that genetics loads the gun, but lifestyle pulls the trigger. There are many beautiful women that by the age of getting into their 40s, the wrinkles and the cellulitis is coming, but not with this woman. She's incredibly beautiful. They said to her one day, "We don't want a 17-year-old for this photo shoot." She said, "I'm 40.
By the time you hit your 60s, your body's natural production of collagen has dropped by somewhere between 30 and 50%. And once you cross 70, that decline can reach a staggering 75%. Collagen is the scaffolding of your entire body. It is the most abundant protein in the human frame, literally holding your skin tight to your cheekbones, keeping your joints gliding instead of grinding, and maintaining the integrity of your gut lining. When it fades, the evidence is unmistakable. The crepe-like skin on the back of your hands, the knees that sound like popcorn on a cold morning, and the hair that seems to have migrated from your head to places you didn't ask for. For decades, we've been told the only solution is a cream or a pill. But here's the better, cheaper, and frankly more delicious truth. Your body already knows how to make collagen. It just needs the right raw materials. The foods you choose today are either feeding the decline or actively rebuilding that internal scaffolding. So if you're over 60 or you plan on getting there someday, it's time to look at what's on your plate. We are going to walk through 10 foods that are scientifically proven to either supply collagen directly or give your body the exact toolkit it needs to ramp up production. So let's get started. Number 1, bone broth. Let's get the most obvious one out of the way first, but with a very specific reason why it matters for the over 60 crowd. Bone broth is the gold standard of collagen-rich foods because it is made by simmering the very parts of the animal that are dense in collagen, the bones, marrow, skin, tendons, and ligaments. When you simmer these connective tissues low and slow for hours, you are essentially performing a culinary extraction of collagen, which breaks down into a more digestible form known as gelatin. This gelatin is loaded with glycine and proline, the two primary amino acids that account for 57% of total amino acids in collagen. For someone in their 60s, the benefit of bone broth goes far beyond just looking a little dewier. The research points to a significant impact on joint function. A study published by the University of Freiburg looked specifically at older populations and found that supplementing with collagen led to a near doubling of fat loss and, crucially, a dramatic increase in strength when combined with resistance training. This isn't about vanity, it's about mobility. It's about being able to get off the floor if you fall or being able to play with grandkids without your hips seizing up. There is also evidence that the glutamine in bone broth helps heal the gut lining, something that becomes increasingly fragile as we age. You don't need to drink it by the gallon. A warm cup in the afternoon or as a base for soups a few times a week is a direct deposit into your body's structural bank account. Number 2, salmon with the skin. If you've been ordering your salmon with the skin off because it seems healthier or you just don't like the texture, it's time to stop. You are throwing away the most valuable part of the fish. Salmon skin is a nutritional powerhouse for aging bodies, and the science is clear on why. Salmon skin contains collagen proteins that directly support skin and joint health, but the real magic lies in the concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. The highest concentration of omega-3s in the entire fish is found in the skin, not the flesh. This matters immensely because omega-3s are not just good for your heart. They are the bouncers of your skin cells, working to prevent the breakdown of collagen and elastin. As we age, our skin barrier function weakens, leading to dryness and increased sensitivity. Omega-3s help maintain that barrier, locking moisture in and keeping environmental irritants out. Furthermore, salmon skin is rich in vitamin D and B vitamins, which are essential for cellular turnover. As we get older, our ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight plummets, making dietary sources like salmon skin non-negotiable for bone density and immune function. If the texture of pan-seared skin is too much for you, try it crispy. A piece of wild-caught salmon with a crunchy, seasoned skin is essentially a natural collagen supplement wrapped in a healthy fat delivery system. Number 3, egg whites. For the longest time, eggs got a bad rap for cholesterol, but they are perhaps the most efficient and affordable building block for aging skin and muscle. While the yolk contains the good fats and choline, it's the egg white that houses the specific amino acids required for collagen synthesis. Dermatologist Dr. Whitney Bowe has pointed out that egg whites contain a good amount of glycine and proline, the exact two amino acids that make up the collagen molecule. Without proline and glycine circulating in your system, your body's fibroblasts, the cells that pump out collagen, are like construction workers without bricks. They want to build, but they have no materials. Eating egg whites provides a rapid, bioavailable supply of these raw materials. Additionally, egg whites are a complete protein, which is vital for counteracting sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass that accelerates after 60. More muscle means a higher resting metabolism and better insulin sensitivity. And if you're worried about joints, glycine doesn't just help skin. It promotes the repair and protection of joint cartilage. A couple of scrambled egg whites in the morning or a hard-boiled egg as a snack is a zero-sugar, high-impact way to give your body the tools it needs to stay firm and functional. Number 4, citrus fruits. Here is the crucial distinction that separates this list from a typical collagen foods roundup. You cannot simply eat collagen and expect it to go to your knees or your crow's feet. Your body has to synthesize it, and that process is impossible without a cofactor, vitamin C. Vitamin C is the essential key that unlocks the door to collagen production. It is a cofactor for the enzymes prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, which are responsible for stabilizing and cross-linking the collagen molecules to give them strength. Without vitamin C, the collagen you eat is just a nice but useless protein shake. As we age, we are fighting a two-front war: decreased collagen production and increased oxidative stress. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, grapefruits and limes solve both problems simultaneously. They provide a massive dose of vitamin C to activate the enzymes needed for pro-collagen formation, while also acting as a powerful antioxidant that clears out the free radicals that actively degrade existing collagen. Free radicals are a natural byproduct of living, but they are also accelerated by UV sun exposure and pollution. They chew through collagen fibers like termites. A daily serving of citrus, whether it's lemon squeezed into your water, a grapefruit with breakfast, or an orange with lunch, is the most direct way to protect the collagen you have and ensure your body can actually use the new collagen you're trying to build. Number 5, berries. If citrus fruits are the construction foreman making sure the job gets done, berries are the security guard making sure the finished work doesn't get vandalized. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are loaded with antioxidants, specifically a type of flavonoid called anthocyanins. These are the compounds that give berries their deep red, purple, and blue hues. And here's what they do for someone over 60. They inhibit the breakdown of collagen. Research shows that anthocyanins protect the skin from the oxidative damage caused by stress and pollution, and they specifically assist in protecting the collagen matrix from being destroyed. As our bodies age, our natural antioxidant defense systems, like glutathione, decline. This leaves existing collagen fibers vulnerable to a process called glycation, where sugar molecules in the blood attach to collagen proteins, making them stiff, brittle, and prone to wrinkling. The antioxidants in berries help neutralize these damaging molecules before they can do harm. Furthermore, many berries are also decent sources of vitamin C, so you're getting a double whammy of protection. Aiming for a cup of berries a day, frozen is just as good as fresh, sometimes better because they're picked at peak ripeness, is a delicious insurance policy against the sagging and creasing that comes from environmental wear and tear. Number 6, leafy greens. This is the one that surprises people. You look at a leaf of spinach and think, where's the collagen? It's not about the collagen in the leaf, it's about the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green pigment that allows plants to photosynthesize, and it turns out it has a remarkable effect on human skin. Scientific studies suggest that chlorophyll helps to increase the precursors to collagen in the skin. Specifically, when you consume dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard, the chlorophyll may help boost procollagen levels, which are the building blocks your body assembles into mature, functional collagen fibers. One study involving skin biopsies of participants showed that after 3 months of consuming beta-carotene-rich greens, there was a significant increase in collagen production alongside a measurable decrease in facial wrinkles and an improvement in skin elasticity. But the benefits for the 60-plus demographic don't stop at skin. Leafy greens are also packed with folate and beta-carotene, which are critical for maintaining cognitive function and protecting eyesight, 2 things we all worry about as the candles pile up on the birthday cake. They are also an excellent source of vitamin K, which is essential for bone health and proper blood clotting. Adding a handful of greens to a smoothie or having a big salad dressed with lemon juice, vitamin C, and olive oil, healthy fat, creates a synergy that maximizes the absorption of these fat-soluble nutrients, turning your lunch into a full-scale collagen preservation operation. Number 7, garlic. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, it makes your breath smell, but if you're over 60 and worried about joint pain or skin thinning, garlic is arguably worth the social risk. Garlic is one of the most concentrated sources of sulfur in the human diet, and sulfur is a trace mineral absolutely essential for the synthesis of collagen. Sulfur forms disulfide bonds that are literally the cross-links that give collagen its strength and structure. Think of it as the rebar inside the concrete of your skin. Without enough sulfur, the collagen fibers you build will be weak and unable to maintain the shape of your muscles, skin, and bones. Garlic doesn't just provide sulfur, it also contains taurine and lipoic acid, which specifically help rebuild and repair damaged collagen fibers that have been assaulted by years of sun exposure. This is a crucial point for older skin, which has accumulated a lifetime of UV damage. You can't just build new collagen, you need to fix the old damaged stuff too. Garlic is also a potent anti-inflammatory. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a hallmark of aging, often called inflammaging, and it actively breaks down joint tissue. By reducing systemic inflammation, garlic helps preserve the cartilage in your knees and hips. To maximize the benefits, crush or chop your garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This allows the allicin, the active compound, to fully develop. Number 8, tomatoes. Tomatoes are a gift to aging skin, and the reason is a vibrant red pigment called lycopene. Lycopene is a carotenoid antioxidant that has been extensively studied for its ability to protect the skin from photo damage, that is, the aging effects of the sun. As we get older, our skin's ability to repair UV damage plummets. Sunspots, sagging, and the deep wrinkles around the eyes are all evidence of decades of cumulative sun exposure. This is where tomatoes come in. A study from the University of Manchester found that participants who consumed tomato paste daily had 33% more protection against sunburn and showed significantly higher levels of pro-collagen in their skin. That's a staggering number for just adding a fruit to your diet. Lycopene works by neutralizing the free radicals generated by UV rays that would otherwise trigger enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases to chew up your collagen scaffolding. It essentially builds an internal sunscreen that works from the inside out, reducing inflammation and preserving the firmness of your skin. Interestingly, cooking tomatoes actually increases the bioavailability of lycopene. So while a fresh tomato salad is great, a rich marinara sauce or a bowl of tomato soup is actually a more potent delivery system for this age-defying compound. Number 9, bell peppers. We talked about the importance of vitamin C with citrus, but if you really want to supercharge your collagen production after 60, you need to look at bell peppers, specifically the red ones. While oranges get all the marketing glory, red bell peppers actually contain more vitamin C, ounce for ounce, than an orange. An average red bell pepper can provide up to 190 milligrams of vitamin C, which is nearly double the recommended daily intake for adults. This is massive for anyone looking to fight the collagen decline. Vitamin C is the specific nutrient that activates the enzyme prolyl hydroxylase, which is the chemical reaction that stabilizes the collagen structure in the body. Without high levels of circulating vitamin C, your collagen fibers are unstable and weak. Furthermore, red bell peppers are rich in beta-carotene and other antioxidants that work in concert with vitamin C to protect the skin from oxidative stress. They are also incredibly low in calories and high in fiber, making them an ideal food for maintaining a healthy weight. And maintaining a healthy weight is one of the best things you can do for your joints. Every extra pound of body fat puts 4 pounds of pressure on your knees. Eating foods like bell peppers that are nutrient-dense but calorie-sparse helps keep that load off your aging joints while simultaneously feeding them the nutrients they need to stay cushioned. Number 10, nuts and seeds. We're going to finish with a group of foods that don't contain collagen themselves, but rather provide the specific minerals that act as the glue for your body's collagen network. We're talking about nuts like almonds and cashews and seeds like pumpkin and sunflower seeds. These little powerhouses are packed with 2 critical minerals, zinc and copper. Zinc is an essential cofactor for collagen synthesis and tissue repair. It literally helps your cells multiply and fill in the gaps where skin has been damaged or thinned. Copper, on the other hand, is required for the enzyme lysyl oxidase, which is what cross-links collagen and elastin to make them strong and resilient. Without copper, you have loose, sagging collagen threads instead of a tight, woven mesh. As we age, our absorption of minerals often decreases, making these concentrated food sources incredibly valuable. Nuts and seeds are also rich in vitamin E, a potent fat-soluble antioxidant that protects cell membranes from free radical damage and helps maintain moisture in aging skin. Sunflower seeds and almonds are particularly high in vitamin E, while pumpkin seeds are a zinc champion. A small handful of mixed nuts and seeds in the afternoon, perhaps paired with a piece of citrus fruit for that vitamin C boost, is a scientifically sound, multi-pronged approach to supporting the structural integrity of your entire body from the inside out. So there you have it. 10 foods, real ingredients you can pick up on your next grocery run. No magic potions or $100 creams required. The path to firmer skin, quieter joints, and a stronger body after 60 is not hidden in a lab. It's hiding in the produce aisle and the butcher's counter. The decline in collagen production is a biological fact of aging, but it's not a death sentence for your vitality. By choosing salmon with the skin on, by throwing some extra garlic and red peppers into the pan, and by ending the day with a bowl of berries, you are sending a very clear signal to your body. You're telling it to keep building. You're telling it that the scaffolding still matters. Because at the end of the day, aging isn't about trying to look 30. It's about staying strong and mobile enough to fully enjoy being 60, 70 and beyond. Now go eat something that loves you back.